Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Hunky Dory TV. It is Friday. We do have a launch for you today, and it is mega. We kicked off our Christmas in July event on Monday, and I think it's safe to say that we have saved the best till last with this launch. I know so many of you have been waiting for this. It's already been ridiculously busy this morning before we've even shown you anything. It is just going to be epic. It is just going to be awesome. So make sure you stay with us for the next kind of hour and a half, maybe. We don't know. We're spinning the wheel today as well, so it can get a bit lengthy on a Friday, but it's going to be worth it because it's just going to be amazing. Okay, we have got the lovely Jess looking after us this morning. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
How are you?
Okay.
Good, good. What snacks have we got today? What snacks have we got today?
Oh, back on the fruit.
Fruit. She's so good. And in demonstration station, it is the wonderful Kat. Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
We're all good, yeah.
All good.
I've got vodka. Is that all right?
We're all good. Okay, so it is that time of year. It is Deco-Large. It is, I think, after the Blockbuster, the biggest launch that we do all year. It is just so popular every single time, and this is no exception. It is just stunning. Before we get on with it, though, we're going to take a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, so we have got 3 of our beautiful Builder Topper pads available for you to win today as a bundle. So you could win 3 of these today worth $35.97. We've got 3 lucky winners, but you need to answer our question correctly, and it is a wonderful question. The World Santa Claus Congress is held each July in which country? Is it A, Belgium, B, Germany, or C, Denmark? Let us know what you think the answer is. We need to officially add dressing as Santa to our contract so that we can go to this, Cat.
Yeah.
Because you can't go unless you're officially employed, like formally employed as a Santa.
Really?
So if we get this added into our contract, I reckon we can go.
Right.
I think
we'll have to have it on a rota so one of us can go each year.
No, we'll all just go.
Shall
fine.
we? Yeah.
We'll go. We'll leave
They
Dan.
won't miss us at
Dan
all.
Dan can sort this out. It'll be fine. We're going to the National Santa Congress. We're busy. Okay, so make sure you get your answers in. You don't have very long because we are going to be drawing those winners today. So make sure you get those in. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm so excited. Let's have a look at some of the wonderful finished samples the team have made. Aren't they amazing? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, just a reminder as well that you are going to get your Holly Jolly character sheets absolutely free of charge in every single order as well. So do not forget that. They are coming. You don't need to add them to your order. They're going to be added in by the wonderful picking team in the warehouse, but they are going to be added to every single order. So do not forget that because they are just gorgeous. Right, are you ready? Okay, we're going to start with the epic bundle because this is what everybody wants. This is the ultimate collection. Jess, did you do this?
Yeah, Lisa.
Oh, what a team. Look at that. Isn't it incredible? That is everything. And I mean, it's not even all of it. You can't even see the tops of those 2 there. It's so big. It is absolutely huge, isn't it? So this is your ultimate collection, which contains your Deco-Large. It contains your 36 inserts and, of course, that 120-page little book. It is just gorgeous. You've got 12 different designs in there. You're going to get 2 of each as well, but you're going to get your base layers. You're going to get all of your Deco-Large layers. You're going to get all of your cardstock as well that coordinates perfectly. Oh my goodness, £39.97. If you are a member, you'll get that for £37.97. But look at that diamond price, £35.97. What an absolute bargain to get all of that delivered to your door. It is an incredible bundle. It is saving you £10, so that's essentially getting your little book or your inserts free, however you like to look at it. I always just like to think, well, that's £10 I can spend elsewhere. But you know, we're all different. Okay, so we are going to take a look at each and every single sheet to show you exactly what you're getting in here, and we're also going to break it down because you can, of course, buy everything individually if you would like to. So this is your Deco-Large Collection on its own. Okay, so $29.99, $26.99 if you're a diamond member is going to get you all of this home. So this is your inspiration sheet, jam-packed with ideas as always. Oh my goodness, look at him, he's just adorable, isn't he? So every single one of these is going to come with your 2 base layers. So you're going to get 2 up on a sheet like this with extra sentiments and borders and things. Then you're going to get your 2 die cut element sheets included there as well, all foiled, of course. Every single layer is accent foiled, and then you're going to get your 2 sheets of cardstock as well. So everything comes in the little 2s there, as you can see, and they're just incredible. And you can, of course, order these all individually as well. So if you just particularly want the polar bear and you want to order multiples of that one, we do have an incredible saving for you as well. We can get any 5 for the price of 4. So if you want to, I don't know, maybe get 3 polar bears and then 2 others, and that's across all of our Deco-Large as well. So if you want to go across to our everyday ones or our on the move Deco-Large that we brought you recently, anything like that, you can do that too. But just look how fun these are. They're just so cute and so dimensional. I just love them. Next, we are going to go to that classic robin. Look at this. I just love how nostalgic this is.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a real vintage vibe to it, hasn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And I love that we've got a real mix of layers as well. We've got this one's quite a chunky one, you know, but then some of them have got loads and loads of detail in them as well. So you've got a real variety within here. And then, of course, you're going to get your gorgeous cardstock. Let's have a look at a make for this one. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at all the detail you get just in those holly berries and the holly leaves down at the bottom. It is gorgeous. We tip it up that way. There we go. Oh, it's just fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. Next, we've got the kids playing in the snow. I do really like this one. I think it's so much fun. I love the little dog as well, just like watching. It's just gorgeous. Again, you're going to get all of your sentiments and things on there. If we've got space on the sheet, we'll add sentiments onto here as well, but sometimes we're just jam packing those sheets with layers that there's no room for sentiments as well. Oh, look at this. I love that kind of jumper pattern in the background.
Gorgeous,
It's fab, isn't it?
And I love because the kids have got hats and scarves on. They can be any kids.
Absolutely, yeah. It keeps it really kind of universal, doesn't it, in a way? Yeah, it's wonderful. Don't forget as well that every cardstock that's got the image printed on like this, your Deco-Large layers will layer directly onto here. So if you don't want to use them on the topper, you can use them onto the cardstock. You can really mix and match those and you know, really stretch that collection out if you want to. Look at that. Look at the dimension in that one. It's just incredible, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Next for you, we have got the Snowman family. I love this. Can we just appreciate how many layers are on that sheet there?
You took the words out of my mouth. There's hardly a millimetre to spare.
It's incredible, isn't it? It is absolutely jam-packed. It is just wonderful. So you've got the whole Snowman family on there. It is absolutely fabulous. And again, I love the cardstock. I just think it's gorgeous. The colours, the trees, the little family there as well. I made a card with this one at Hobby Maker yesterday where I just used this half, the plainer half, and used the little book image on there as well. So totally mixing and matching your little book with your cardstock. Look at that. Again, look at this. It's just amazing, isn't it? So, so cool. I love it. Love, love, love. Next, we have got that incredible mini. This just reminds me of our fabulous Kelly on the design team because she has a red mini. And it just, every time I see it, it just reminds me of Kelly. So you've got the base layers there. Look at this. And this one is so cool when you put it together because all the windows start to push out of the mini. So it just gives you so much dimension when it's made up. It's just awesome. I love, love, love it. It's fabulous. And again, we've got that gorgeous cardstock for you there. Really beautiful for creating your scenes. We do have a make here, but this is actually from the little book. This little cheeky make, yeah. You can see it just gives you a much bigger image there with the car. I don't know if we've got another. Is there another in the box? Yeah. Of course there is. There's so many makes. This is one that lovely Bex has done for us, and just wrapping it in an acetate dome there. If I just tip it that way, you can see all those incredible layers. It's just magnificent. Next for you, we have... Oh,
I love this one.
This was a firm favourite at Hobby Maker yesterday. There was a lot of love for the donkeys. Almost like just having a little chat with the dog, the goose, the cat and the chicken. They're just having the best time, aren't they? They look like the carol singing, don't they? It's so, so cute.
They're asking where the turkey's gone.
Yeah. Have you seen our friend? Love this. So, so cute. Again, lots of layers. We've got sentiments included on here as well. And I love the colourways of it. It just brings a completely different colour to it, doesn't it? And the actual finished Deco-Large, because of that kind of cutting detail going into the little stable there, it just looks so good. Oh, it's just amazing. There's just no more words about how incredible Deco-Large is. I really like this one as well because it's bringing that kind of nostalgic vibe to it. You've got the kind of Christmas rose there with the clementines and the little nuts. It is wonderful, and again it brings a completely different colourway to the collection. It's got that lovely rich brown in there as well. Love the card. I think it's absolutely stunning. Again, so much dimension. Oh, it's gorgeous. Which is your fave, everybody? You need to let us know which one is your favourite. Also love this one. I mean, who wouldn't? I'd prefer it to be fizzy, but you know, I'm not going to turn a drink down. Love, love, love that one. It looks so elegant in that gorgeous oval. And again, nice chunky layers for that one with a lovely little sentiment in the middle too. Let me bring you in this gorgeous make. Love that. It's beautiful, isn't it? I just love how we're just ticking so many boxes with this collection. You know, I just feel like everybody's covered. Look at the geese. I love this.
They're beautiful.
They're so fabulous. And again, they look awesome when they're made up because you've got that natural kind of layering within the image. They just look so good. And they're just so curious, aren't they? It's like, come on, where are we going? Look at this. I love it. Look at all the layers. Oh, it's marvellous. Love, love, love. We're getting there, guys. I think we've got 2 more to go. We have got the Christmas markets for you. This one, I have to say, I think in terms of Deco-Large and when this is completed, it looks absolutely spectacular. I think it is my actual favourite. Another incredibly jam-packed sheet. There are so many people on this sheet when you start pushing them out and layering them up. But again, you've got that natural kind of, it draws you into that tree at the back. It just looks so good when it's put together. And again, your cardstock there, just gorgeous. Let me bring you in this make. I just need to do, let me just put these down and I just need to do a little repair job. We've got some little rooftops on the loose. There we go.
In a bad wind.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing? I just think it looks so good. It's just incredible. Absolutely love this make. It is gorgeous. So that one is your Christmas markets. And then our final one. Is it our final one? Oh no, we've got 2 more. 2 more. We've got the classic Santa on the rooftops. We were saying yesterday, like how talented he is. He's scaling a roof on the snow. It's slippy. He's got a big bag of presents. He's got a sack of presents in his hand as well. That guy's got skills.
Seriously.
Absolutely. Just incredible. Let me show you the make for this as well because look at this. Absolutely amazing. It is so, so cool. I love this one. Just so classic. And then, as if I'd forgotten about this one, I adore this one so much. It is just so beautiful. I love that we've got that kind of religious aspect within here as well. Like I said earlier, I feel like we're ticking at every single box. I feel like there really is something for absolutely everybody within this collection. And she is just so gorgeous. Look at this. She's just beautiful, isn't she?
I'll be
Absolutely
completely
gorgeous.
honest, this wasn't one of my favourites until
Oh,
I
really?
made it up.
Yeah.
And she came to life. I was
It's-
like, ooh.
Yeah, I love it. Love, love, love. It is beautiful. So that is just your Deco-Large. Okay, so if we're talking about that incredible epic bundle, this is just 1/3 of what you're going to get in that incredible epic bundle. This is
Wow.
just your Deco-Large. You have got 72 sheets in there. You've got your 12 Deco-Large sets. So that includes your base layers, your Deco-Large layers, and of course that incredible cardstock as well. So it's got everything you need. You can get it on its own. It was really popular yesterday on Hobby Maker on its own as well. So it's $26.99 if you are a Diamond member. I have completely buried the cards. But if you wanted to go for everything, it is $39.97, $35.97 if you're a Diamond member, and of course that's going to get you that Deco-Large collection. It's going to get you 36 inserts, and it's going to get that little book. So you are making that incredible saving there too. Okay, we are coming to you, Kat.
Okie dokie.
We are ready for a demo.
So I am going in with our beautiful geese. I absolutely love them.
So cute.
Because, well, we've got a family history with geese as well. My mum used to have pet geese.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. One of them that absolutely hated me.
Oh, really?
Well, she was called Sid.
Right.
But she was a she. And she was very upset that all the chickens that she lived with and the ducks were having babies and she didn't. So my mum kept stealing an egg here and an egg there from the ducks and putting them under Sid. So Sid raised them of their own and she loved her baby ducks. She thought they were the best thing ever.
Oh my God.
But one day, one of the ducks came to the door and it got like fishing wire wrapped all around it. So I had to try and take it to get the thing. Sid never forgave me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And every time she saw me afterwards, she was like really, really, really angry. Anyway, but I still love geese even though they don't love me.
So cute.
So I've taken a 6x6 card blank and I've cut 2 silver mirror mats to 6x6, and then we're going to go into our cardstock. And I'm going to cut again 2 layers. So you can get your 2 layers out of a piece of card once you come under that. So I'm going to come 3 notches under that way. And then this one should just be about right. You might just get a tiny little sliver off, but you don't really need to bother. And then again, let's cut them down 6 inches this way. And we're going to layer these up. And my plan is for this one, I'm going to do like a nice acetate fronted card, but I'm going to split my decollage over the 2 layers. So I'm going to put some on this bottom layer here and some on the panel that's on the front.
This. I just think it's such a good way of kind of stretching that collection out, and it means you can't, if you know, obviously you're using them both on one card here, but if you weren't, you've easily got 2 cards.
Absolutely, and you still get a good amount of depth.
Yeah,
even
you do.
splitting it.
Yeah, I did a few yesterday at Hobby Maker where we did that, and they still look incredible. Oh, it's just so cute. I was saying yesterday as well, I don't know how you do yours, Kat, but when I'm prepping Deco-Large, I turn all the sheets over, stick my foam pads on, and then push all the layers out. Yeah, exactly like that. And it is so funny when you're looking at the back and you're like, what is this bit? Because the shapes can be so odd.
So while they're drying, let's go over to just have a final check that that's sitting where I want it to sit. I'm going to bring in our snowfall acetate and we're going to cut this to 6 inches wide by 7 tall, And then I'm just going to move this up to the inch mark and then score a line in here. And we can just pop this over the back of that first piece.
Your snowfall acetate is an absolute essential with Deco-Large as well. That is available on the website. You can grab it in a few different ways depending on how many sheets you would like. But the best value is in the 24 sheet pack. I think it's $14.99 off the top of my head.
So we're going to take this piece, we're going to flip it a little bit upside down. So we've got that border, one at the top and one at the bottom. And it's just about getting imaginative with your cardstock as well, isn't it?
Definitely.
The different ways you can use it, chopping into it, layering it back on top of itself. There's so many different things you can do. And then I'm going to slide this under here, make sure it's exactly where I want it, and then hopefully I can get that acetate on really nice and neat. And then I'm going to open the card up and we're just going to pop this on the side here. And we wouldn't normally recommend putting construction glue to the acetate, but because there's a bigger surface area of the card, it's going to be fine. It'll hold it in place. So we're going to pop that on the top, just making sure it's sat over that score line, just so when it comes to folding it all up for the post, it's going to be nice and flat for you. And then we're going to pop this one on the bottom.
Cute.
And then we get onto the fun bit of decorating all our Deco-Large up.
Lots of people are saying they can't really choose a favourite because they love them all.
No.
But there's a lot of love for the donkeys. Polar bear is a firm favourite. The angel. Yeah, lots of love for lots of the images. It is difficult, isn't it, to pick a fave. I think it was Janie who said earlier, I can't do this, Anne-Marie, it's like picking a favourite child.
So we're going to take out our base layer, and I'm going to do this a little bit differently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my foam pads on top, because this is going, this bit's going to build up. I'm going to pop this, just going to be strategic where I add this foam pad, just so it's not going to show. And this just means you hide your workings on the back.
Yeah, it's such a good top tip.
So if we put this one, we start with this one underneath and get a little bit lower down. There we go. And then we can take our next layer, which is this one.
Catherine is asking if you can buy these individually. You absolutely can. So they are on a 5 for 4 promotion, so you can choose any 5 of our Deco-Large sets. It can be Christmas, it can be every day, it can be complete mix, but you can of course get them separately as well if you want to.
So then if we line that back up on top, all our workings are hidden.
Perfect.
So with our next layer, I'm going to jump down, make sure I've got the right one. I think it's this one here. We're going to come down and we're going to place this on this bottom one here. So this will automatically work as your stopper as well, which I think is really, really cute.
Perfect.
So you're concentrating on like the heads of our geese here, because we've got this edge at the bottom that's made to fit the topper. But it still works absolutely perfect. And then it's just a question of mixing and matching back and forth between the two. So we'll do this for you. But you can square off some of the toppers as well. I think that donkey one that you showed before, that was one of mine, and it was a bit too squirrely to fit what I wanted on the card. Yeah. So you can chop into these bits and square them off to get a different finish.
Let me get that one so I can show you what we're talking about. Here we go. Look at that. You wouldn't even know, would you?
No.
Completely different shape, because its original shape is it's like a rectangle with like a fancy top and bottom.
Yes, yeah.
Amazing.
So it's just popping it onto the trimmer and just squaring up the layers. And then once you've got one, you just use that for the templates that sit on top of it. And again, it's one of those things that, I mean, I've been using Deco-Large for years and years now. And I think it was only like on the last sporting set we did, I was like, I could try doing this. So you learn as you go along,
Yeah,
don't
definitely,
you, still?
yeah. I think it kind of comes with confidence as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To kind of have that confidence to cut into something that's already a set size and shape that's been done for you. It's like, well, actually, no, you can change things up.
Absolutely. So we're just working our way through here. A little wiggle around those feet bits. I love the feet on these
I know,
as well. They're so cute.
They're just adorable, aren't they?
So back onto this one. Two more to go. We're nearly done.
Just so cute, though.
And what I love about these ones as well, these geese, most of them are still like pretty intact. Sometimes when you start pulling away the layers, you lose the chunky bits. But you could build up a whole like flock of geese if you wanted to.
You could do a good like row of them or along the cardstock or something.
And back to the bottom.
So cute. Let us know what you're going for, ladies and gents. Do not want to leave anyone out there. Are you going for the whole collection, the ultimate bundle where you're getting everything, or are you cherry picking your favourites? Are you just getting the Deco-Large collection? Maybe you're just getting the little book. Let us know. I love that we have something for every budget.
Absolutely, yeah. Whether you just want
one Deco-Large set, yeah.
So I'm just taking out this ribbon border just to add a bit more detail into that left hand side. So we know this is 6 inches, so we can just pop that to there and trim that down. Take my skinny tape. And you can't see yet, but I can. The amount of dimension you've got between those two, you wouldn't think that they'd been split at all.
They're just so cute. I love the faces.
So we'll just run this down the left-hand side here.
Gorgeous.
We'll go in and we'll take that little round topper that's on there. And then we'll finish with 2 more of the toppers from the bottom. So we've got Season's Greetings just over that side. And then I'm going to take the 2 small ones out of here. We've got the Winter Wishes that matches that top and bottom detail perfectly. And Christmas is coming. Where are my foam pads? And apart from really adding foam pads, this card's been made from start to finish.
Yeah.
So you can see how quickly you can bring something together.
I think that's something that I have always loved and always will love about decoupage, Deco-Large, whatever kind of decoupaging it is. You create something so quickly and so easily that looks incredible from a flat piece of cardstock. You know, it's just, it never ceases to amaze me. I always absolutely adore it. Look at that. Oh my word.
On those
on
two
both
designs.
of them. That's amazing. So if you were splitting that into 2 cards, which you essentially have got there, you know, you could easily double the number of cards that you're making with this collection. Now we say that you make a minimum of 24. That's because you've got 24 Deco-Large bases, you've got 24 sheets of cardstock, but we know you can make loads more than that, and that is just, you know, that's the proof. Okay, final Win It Weekly reminder. So if you'd like to be in with the chance of winning our Build a Topper Ultimate Collection worth £35.97, we have got 3 of these to give away today. We would like to know the answer to this question. The World Santa Claus Congress is held each July in which country? Is it A, Belgium, B, Germany, or C, Denmark? Let us know what you think the answer is, and we will be picking 3 winners very, very soon. Okay. Let's show you some of the other bits and pieces that you're going to get. Where have I put them? They're here. Honestly, hiding everything. Okay, so your inserts are next. So you are going to get 36 of your inserts. I feel like I need to make some space here. What's going on? Oh gosh, everything like landslided then. I nearly lost the iPad. Yeah? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so 36 of your inserts. So 12 different designs. You are going to get 3 of each. So we're just showing you 1 of each here. And you can see they're exactly like all of our usual inserts that we do. They are like a toned down version of our cardstock. So they're perfect for using as inserts, perfect for using as background papers if you want to. You can do absolutely all sorts with them, you really can. And I love that they just match so well. It's just a finishing touch, isn't it? It's fabulous. £9.99 for your inserts. Of course, you are saving £10 with that ultimate bundle, so this could be the element that you're getting completely free of charge in that ultimate collection. Saving £10 there. So that is your inserts. I have just shown you 1 of each there. Of course, you are going to get 3 of each of all of those designs. Next for you, it is, of course, the legendary little book. We couldn't have a Deco-Large Collection without it, really, could we? And this is marvellous because you are going to get 120 sheets in here, 20 different designs, 6 of each. And what I love is you're going to get some different images. So that one is in the Deco-Large exactly as is, but that one is not. So you're getting some different crops of some of the artwork. You're getting some close-ups. You're getting, you know, some completely different views, which I just think is brilliant. Look at this one, a little close-up of the dog and the kid there rolling up a big snowball. We've got this one here as well, a real close-up of that classic Santa. We have got the snowman family just down to a family of 3, so it's a family of 4 in the main image, so obviously you've got that option there as well. We've got a real close-up of those little smushy faces. They're just adorable, aren't they? We've got the car, oh, wrong way, the car, absolutely gorgeous. We have got the Robin, look at him, so cute. We have got, oh gosh, absolutely love them. We've got another one there of the children in the snow. We've got that gorgeous floral display with the fruits. We got the donkeys. We have got the gorgeous angel, love her so much. We've got another crop just of the donkeys, so if you don't want to do the other animals, you've got that there as well. We've got another one of the Robin that's like the one in the Deco-Large. We've got another crop of the car. We have got 2 more to show you. The snowman family as the family of 4 as in the Deco-Large, and then the final one is that fabulous indoor scene with the wine and the gorgeous cozy fire. So that is your little book of season's greetings. You have got 120 pages in there. Again, that is £9.99, £8.99 if you are a Diamond member, but it is included in that ultimate collection. So for £35.97 if you're a Diamond member, you're going to get that in there as well, and you're saving a minimum of £10. So you're going to get your little book or your inserts, one of those free of charge. However you like to look at it, you're saving £10. It is just incredible. And when you see what you're actually getting, it is mega. It's such a huge stash. It really is amazing. And the price is just, I love that the price has not changed for absolutely years.
No.
And the content hasn't changed for absolutely years. For the time that I can recall as bringing you Deco-Large, this has always been the price and the content. So it's just amazing that we've been able to keep that as well. I'm just going to show you a couple of makes using the little book as well before I forget. That's the car one that we did to have a sneaky peek of earlier. And this one, I love this, doing the innie and the outie page. So obviously when you're cutting these frames to create this dimension, it also creates you the outie. It's fabulous.
You need to get that trademarked. That's awesome.
Outie.
The innie, the outie page.
Innie and outie page. You'll know what I mean though, don't you? Awesome. Okay, next for you we have got another popular multi-buy when we bring you Deco-Large. This is always really, really popular. We have got our box frames and card boxes, square and rectangular multi-buy. Oh, what's in the way? It's you. There we go. So £15.28 if you're a Diamond member. What a random price. You are going to get your handmade card boxes. So you're going to get the deep, square and rectangle, six of each in there in our plain white ink me. So you can score these, you can, you can ink these, you can use your pens on here, you could use your stamps, you could use your papers and cover them. £8.99 on their own if you want those. We also have the box frames, so you've got the square and the rectangular box frames in there, and you can see they just house decoupage perfectly. So £12.99 for those if you want those on their own, but together you do get a saving. I think it's like a £5 saving, and it takes it down to £16.98 for the two of them, or £15.28 if you are a Diamond member, which is just fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Kat, we're coming back to you.
Ooh, should we ever play with the little book?
Yes!
Yay!
Are you doing innie and outipage?
I'm not doing any outipage, but I really want to. It sounds so much fun. Okay. So I have gone with this glorious polar bear.
Oh, he's so cute.
These were one of those that every now and again when we walk out into the warehouse and you see something you've not seen, I squealed with delight and ran back to the office going, oh my God, have you seen the polar bears? So I have picked the two designs because I don't often do this, but I thought, yeah, I can work with these and make them play together.
Okay.
Wow, they're so beautiful. So this one, I'm pretty much just leaving as is, other than doing a matte and layer for it. I know we've got the mirror mats, but I'm just gonna do this while I've got my big piece of card in here. So I'm just lining it up. You've seen me do this 100 times to where I get that nice kind of matte and layer border. The thing is, I've been spoiled this time because I've got actual little book pages from a little book.
Oh,
Usually
I know.
we have samples.
Yeah. Do you know what?
So sometimes they don't fit my mirror mats.
I just can't do it. Like, I can't work with them. I find it impossible when they're not cut down to a proper little book size.
So this is why I've got into the habit of doing this, but these are actually bob-on, so.
Lots of people are adding the Ultimate Collection to their order. I did see, where's it gone? Because I was like, Teresa, you've absolutely hit the nail on the head. Couldn't resist, finger hovered, and oops, hit it. No brainer with the bundle, no P&P.
Yeah.
So obviously because of the price point of it, it takes you over that free P&P threshold as well. So you could actually get, even if you are a Diamond member and you're paying $35.97, you've got this home for that price delivered. It is amazing, isn't it? And let me tell you, that is a beastie box because it is so heavy. You've got 72 sheets just in your Deco-Large, plus your 36 inserts, and then your 120 page little book. So it is a weighty box.
It is. So I am using 4 sheets of this big one here, but I think it's worth it for the end result. And I'm just cutting round this main image here.
But that's still going to leave you 2 sheets to play with.
It is, absolutely.
And I think, you know, if you're going to have some real impact wow cards from the little book and then a couple of simple ones, I think it's okay to be quite extravagant.
It is, and your value's absolutely there. I think even if you used every 6 layers on everyone,
it's still 20 cards, isn't it? It's 20 fabulously dimensional cards. And we were talking about this yesterday and talking about, like, if you sell your makes, because I know some people don't appreciate the time and effort that's put into handmade things. I absolutely know this. And sometimes you can't put a price on it that includes your time and always your materials. But if you can, you know, if you're enjoying doing this anyway, I always think, well, I don't need to be paid for my time because I'm enjoying myself. So I always just kind of think about the materials I've used. So we said if you made 120 cards with that little book and you used a mirror mat maybe, and you used maybe 5x7 card blanks and kept them really simple and sold them all for £1.
Yeah. And
you made £120 just from that little book. you know, it soon mounts up, and that could just be an extra £50-60 once you've used all your materials to go on to another collection that you want, or, you know, for charities or for the schools or brownies, whatever it might be. You can sell your cards for really good value, even if, you know, you think you can't. You know, you can still do those cheap and cheerful £1 cards.
Absolutely. So this one, I'm just going in. So you might have all got a bit distraught there when you saw me chopping the head off the baby
talk over it, Kat.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But that's why I brought in the other one, because you can see I've done one earlier where the head is intact. It's just to build up these layers. So we're taking out the background completely, and I think this gives it a really, really different look. So we're just taking out these little paws now.
So cute. Love it.
And we can start building this up, making sure we've got everything in the right order.
So cute.
So I'll try and keep these layers quite minimal. By all means, add more foam pads when you're doing it at home. I'm just going for time. So we'll bring him in. And I love, you've got, if you're not quite sure where to cut in when you're making your own kind of decoupage, Deco-Large effects, just go and have a look at what you've got on your sheets, and it'll give you a good guide of how to work out your layers and stuff. So we'll just layer this up here. And pop that on. And then we've got, I'm going to call him Daddy Bear, but he could be.
It could be anything.
It could
We
be
said
anyone.
this. It could be granddad. It could be dad. It could be uncle, brother.
Yes.
You know, anything at all, couldn't it?
Like I said, my husband went off to a festival the other weekend, and his niece was there, and he ended up with his niece on his shoulders. And I said to him, because she's now 18, nearly 19, I said, I bet you thought your days of having Lucy on your shoulders were well and truly over. But, you know, you never grow out of it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea to put Joseph on my shoulders when we went to see George Ezra at Lytham Festival. I instantly regretted it when I tried to get out of bed the next day. I don't know whose idea that was. It was a few drinks, and oh bless
Super
him,
strength.
he just couldn't see. And I was like, well, you just get on my shoulders when he comes on. He was like, no, I can't. I was like, yeah, you can. And he's like, no, I can't, Mummy. I was like, you can, Joseph. I can do this. Oh, my word. We peaked too early, you see. I practiced in the break. So I shouldn't have done that, because by the time he actually came on, I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. Can't do this anymore.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
So I'm just going to do a 7x7 matte and layer here. I am going to go in and delve into the cardstock that comes with the kit. If you're not wanting to use that to waste, well, it's not waste, but put it with your Deco-Large, you've got your adorable scoreable and all your pattern papers, you will find something that'll match.
You could use the insert, couldn't you?
The insert would be really, really pretty with this one. So we'll just layer this up, and it's one of those, when it comes together, this card, again, you know me, I'm not always my own biggest fan, but when it came together when I was playing with it yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute.
You don't need to be your own biggest fan, Kat, because you got everyone else to do it for you. It's all good. I've just been telling Kat how much love she was getting at Hobby Maker yesterday from some of the kind of backstage crew, producer, director. They were like, oh, we love Kat. When's Kat next in? I'm like, thanks, guys.
So we're just going to pop that on there.
Aww.
And then we'll add a couple more foam back pads to the back here. Where's all my big chunky ones gone?
Oh, Michelle said the duo design paper pad with the forest scenes in would be perfect. Yes, it would. It's a good job you can remember what we've done so far, Michelle. because we are way past that point now. Dave asked how many Christmas launches we'd done yesterday, and I was like, I don't know, Dave. We had to count them all off, like, one by one.
And then we're simply just going to pop this over in this bottom corner, so he's just peeking over.
So cute. You could put that onto acetate as well if you wanted, couldn't you?
Yes.
If you wanted to kind of have it on the front. It is just adorable. I love that you've used those two together.
They work really well, don't they? I'm just going to keep it really simple by pinching one of the sentiments that we got on the sheet.
Look at the little faces.
It's so cute, isn't it?
Oh, I love that.
Get a little bit of this ribbon strip with the little, this is just too cute, this little
Heather Pearson has asked us today, the last Christmas day. No, it's not, Heather.
No. Just gonna eyeball that up to the edge there. Just gonna stick it under that layer. And then, just to finish this off, I'm going to put it on a nice big 8x8.
Oh,
because I love bringing
gorgeous.
in that really crisp, cool white border to it, especially when you've got white in your card as well.
It just works so well, doesn't it?
Really makes it come to life, which that's Silver Mirror.
Lots of love for this already. It is just so cute.
Bit more construction glue. We'll put it in a tenfold.
Gorgeous.
Pop that on there.
How beautiful is that? And how many pages out of your little book have you used there?
5 in total.
5 in total. Absolutely incredible. Obviously, you know, some cardstock and things like that as well. But how amazing is that? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's just so cute. Just love it. Thank you so much, Kat. We will be back with Kat for a final demonstration very, very soon, so do not worry. Okay, shall we do our weekly winners? So we have got 3 of our fabulous Builder Topper Ultimate Collections to give away, worth $35.97. But we asked you a question. We wanted to know, the World Santa Claus Congress is held each July in which country? Was it A, Belgium, B, Germany, or C, Denmark? It was, in fact, I'll read this out to you, it is Denmark. The World Santa Claus Congress takes place every year in the Bakken Amusement Park near Copenhagen in Denmark. Every summer since 1957. Oh my gosh, there's a picture. Oh my word. This is incredible. Every summer since 1957, Santas from all around the world gather to celebrate holiday cheer in the middle of the summer. These guys are on our team. We love Christmas in July. Oh, we need to go. We absolutely need to go. Okay, so our winners are, you ready? Janice Orm, Susan Davidson and Deborah Hunter. Congratulations, ladies. You have won yourselves those incredible Build a Topper collections. How fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I'd love to go there. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do some research to make this happen. This is all Emily's fault. Okay, so we do have some coordinating adorable scoreable for you. As always, we have got, sorry, I'm completely out of the shot today. We have got 24 sheets for you, 12 different colours, 2 of each to coordinate beautifully. This helps extend your collection out. It helps add a little bit extra. You could use it for your card bases, using it for matting and layering, using it for boxes if you wanted to pop your cards into. Absolutely anything at all. And you've got a really beautiful selection of all of our festive shades. We've got our baby blue in there, we've got that midnight black, we've got the gorgeous navy, we've got our blue steel. It just reminds me of Zoolander, that. We've got our burgundy and we have the coffee bean. They look quite similar there, but they are, whoa, woo. Let's not do that again. They are very different. £9.99 or £8.99 if you are a Diamond member will get you that adorable scoreable home. And we also have our Snowfall acetate. We did talk about this earlier in the show. We've got a few different ways of purchasing this. So you can get the full 24 sheets, which is the best value. It's £14.99 or £13.49 if you are a Diamond member. You can also get the 16 sheets, which is £11.99. or you can get 5 sheets, which is £4.99. So depending on how much you need, you need a lot. You
do. I use 5 sheets in my sleep.
Oh, honestly, yeah, it's just so fabulous. I almost have to stop myself from using it because I use it so much. It is wonderful. So that is your snowfall acetate. We're going to do a quick recap of this incredible bundle. We're going to show you in the pack shot rather than flicking through everything again, I think, because that is going to take us forever. Just look at it. It is just amazing, isn't it? So you are getting absolutely everything here. So you are getting your Deco-Large Collection, which includes 72 sheets. It's got your Deco-Large layers, your base layers. It's got all of your foiled and die cut layers. It's got your 24 sheets of cardstock as well, all A4 and printed to coordinate perfectly. You're going to get your 36 inserts, 12 different designs, 3 of each. And you're also going to get that 120 page little book, all for £39.97 or £35.97 if you are a diamond member, and that is your delivered price, because that obviously takes you over the 3 P&P threshold as well. So not only are you saving £10, you're saving on your postage, and if you're a diamond member, you're making even more savings. So this is where it really starts to pay. If you are a diamond member, it just stacks up every single time you place an order. All of those savings are going to stack up, and before you know it, we're paying you. It's incredible. Okay, we are going to come. Oh no, I've got some more makes. Let me show you some more makes. Then we're going to go back to Kat for our final demo. Let me show you these. They're just so fabulous. Look at this. Love that one with the cup. My word, look at this one. Oh, I love how this has been done. So cute. That's from our lovely Bex. We've got this one here as well, just using that snowfall acetate to create that really lovely effect over there. And I love that the design, the decoupage is on the inside and the outside. It's so cool. And this one, I love an acetate stepper. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, Kat, we are ready to come back to you now.
So I am finishing on that Santa.
Are you?
Yeah, well, it's Christmas.
It's got to be done.
It's
got to be done.
It's got to be done. So let's start with the cardstock. What we're going to do, I can't do a show without doing an 8x6 card, so that's what I'm going to do here. But we're going to use both sides of the cardstock again. Tell you what, let's trim it to the 8 first, and then I only have to do one top coat. So we're going to take our plain aside first, even though I feel wrong calling it plain because it's got this beautiful detail border down the side there. So we're going to cut 8x6 there, and then we're going to come onto this one, and we are going to we are going to fussy cut around this detail. I am going to cheat and use my trimmer to do the straight bit at the top. And then I've got a good idea of the size that I need in a bit, so we'll take that to there, so as close to that swirly border as possible, and then just down to before the Santa. And as we always say, this is where your trimmer is invaluable, because you can see exactly where you're cutting to.
You mean you just couldn't do that with a guillotine?
No,
because it would.
Well, no.
You could give it a try, but.
And there's lots of trimmers on the market you couldn't do that with.
Yeah, there is. To be fair,
ours is so cleverly designed that you can see exactly where you're cutting, and you've got marks going in all the directions to really help you figure it out. So I'm just now going around with my craft knife around that bag full of presents and around the chimney. We're bringing this down, and this is going to make like the front of our card in a bit, and then we'll come down around the snow, and we'll take that off there.
Oh my goodness, can I just say, there are people that have ordered this morning and their order has been shipped. What is this madness in the warehouse? How good is that? There are some people that will be crafting with their Deco-Large tomorrow because they've got next day delivery. I am so excited for you all.
Oh, let me just check I did my... Yeah, I did come under my notch. You know when you do it so often and you're like, have I actually brought my notches under?
Right.
So that one's ready to go on there, but for this one, for the time being, I am going to place this on here, and I'm going to try and do a matten layer right in this here.
Obviously.
So, because I'm just a little bit crazy.
Just a little bit extra.
So you know me, I am a massive fan of construction glue, but when I'm doing anything like this, I will go back to my tape.
You need
so
that
I've got
instant grab,
that
don't you?
instant grab, and I'm not pushing it around as I'm trying to cut it. So I get plenty of that on there, so I know once it's stuck, it's stuck. And I have got one I made earlier just in case they go a little bit skewiff. But it's not as hard as it looks. Sometimes just placing it in the right point of your cardstock will do a lot of the work for you. But I'll not get too cocky before I start. So if you can get this top and the side edge as close as possible, and then that's two sides done for you already, that you don't need to worry about, oh, this is a little bit short, so I'm just gonna, we can fix that problem straight away. That's that bit done. Ruler. So for my straight bit, I am going to use the ruler. I'm just going to line it up as close as possible. We'll come down here, and again, just to before that centre. And then you just do what you did before. Try not to think about it too much, because that's what's going to put you off.
And I guess it's better to give yourself a bit too much space, because you can always take a bit off.
Absolutely.
Than going in
and then
too
you
close.
can come back and whittle it down. And then if there's any like little rough edges you're not happy with, go in with like your nail file or your buffers and things like that, and you can just...
Oh, Colleen has just said, I could watch this all day. Colleen, we would love to be in here all day. But if we're in here all day, it means there's no beautiful cards getting made. There's no show plans getting made for Hobby Maker. There's no marketing getting done from Jess. We wouldn't be able to come in here.
No,
without doing our real jobs. When
there's a real special occasion and there's something we really want to celebrate, we should do like a craft-a-thon day.
Like a takeover day.
Where we can switch in and out, so everybody gets a chance. We can play some fun games.
Yes, we should do that. We should plan that in for birthday, because that's coming up, guys. Jess, write it down. That is coming up. It'll be here sooner than you think.
I mean, it'll take a little bit of organising.
Yeah, but I think it's doable.
We can switch in and out, can't we?
Yeah.
Because the other thing I keep saying that would be so fun if we did something like that is that we could do like a card that we could all work on throughout the show. So one person starts on it, and
I
then
like that.
And then
they do that on, they do it on Celebrity MasterChef.
Yes, I think that's where I got it from.
Yeah, that's a well cool idea.
So we've got our two parts now, so I'm going to bring in my 8-inch card, and we're going to cut this down to 8x6, and then I'm going to open it up because it won't fit on the trimmer if I do it this way. And we know we've got a few inches there, but I'm just going to mark because it's just as easy, just under that side piece there. And we can cut a panel away. So we're just getting that faux kind of front on the front of this card.
A cat flap.
Yeah. Yeah, he was telling me about that. That's so funny.
It is its official name now. It's a cat flap card.
And then whenever I'm doing anything like this, I like to cut just behind the score line.
Yeah, me too. It just gets rid of that white edge, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to pop this in. And I'm going to be using this as the base for my Deco-Large on this one.
Amazing.
And again, whenever you do choose to do that, you're getting a free top or two somewhere else,
absolutely.
Because there's no way anybody's going to look at a topper like that and go, well, that's not right. That was meant for something else.
Yeah.
They're never, ever in a million years going to think that wasn't just the way it was designed. So,
oh, it's gorgeous.
Take that there. And then the same again on here. And again, you could piece in some acetate behind here if you wanted to give it that kind of look again. A bit like Anne-Marie said before, though, I was like having to hold myself back. I was like, don't use it on every demo.
But we only get a limited time of year to use a snowball acetate. I feel like we need to cram
Make
in as
the
much
most
as
of it.
possible. Oh, that looks awesome,
So
doesn't
we
it?
can bring that in, and then we'll start building up our Deco-Large that I've mostly pop tight and put foam pads on the back here. Just bring everything in. Although you can use it, I've been known to colour in the little dots and use it like as a confetti kind of effect.
Yes, this
at
is
different times of
true.
the
You
year.
absolutely can. You've got a lot more patience than I do.
Well,
So,
I only do little bits of it. It's just... But it doesn't take long because they're only little dots.
Yeah, that's
you can
true.
go through with
Especially
your
with
alcohol
your
markers.
alcohol markers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just dab them, can't you?
So not just for Christmas.
No.
I'll get this base layer down and then everything else should be done up. So again, just matching this up.
Oh, it looks amazing. I love the little details, like in that little window at the side.
Yeah.
You even get like the frame of the window as
You
a
do.
as a separate layer. It's so good. Love it.
And just keep going. Just making sure I'm not missing any
I
layers.
know, I had
'cause
to
I'm
keep
like
doing this
thinking
yesterday. It's so cute. It just, each and every one of them looks so incredible when they're made up. We do have a board that we've not shown you actually. I will show you that when Kat's finished this demo, just to show you each and every one completely layered up as they come. They just look wonderful.
And I'm not even taking the back off all of these. Sometimes you just need them for support, as long as you've got a couple that are sticky to hold it in place.
Definitely. You'll find you need to use a whole variety of your foam pads as well. Like I even had those teeny tiny squares that you can't even see. I had to use one for the pom-pom on his hat.
Wow.
Because his little pom-pom is
Yeah,
teeny
I'm
tiny.
gonna lie, that's the one that stayed in the sheet for this demonstration.
Oh, Kat,
I've
you
been
spoiled
naughty.
sport.
Yeah, I know.
They are completely
Well, I was-
optional though. This is the
They
thing,
are.
aren't they? You don't have to use. So you're looking at some of those pieces and thinking, absolutely not, that's too small. Then you don't need to stick it on. It's absolutely fine. No one's going to look at it and go, well, that's missing a little piece there. Because no one would know.
I can go in with a gem and add a little pearl there.
Exactly. Oh, I just love it.
I do.
Love,
As soon
love,
as these
love.
bits come in with
Yeah.
all that cut out detail and you
It's
get all that
just
gorgeous
awesome.
depth, it's stunning. Yeah, I did your I think it was your little trick that I used to call psychopathic, but now I use it all the time, is where you cut a skinny strip foam pad in half.
No, right. I definitely got that from you.
No, you didn't. I was in here one day and I was using the foam pads and they were cut in half and I was like, which absolute nutcase has done this? It must be Natalie then.
Do you know what? Some of us can't help being perfectionists, okay? It does not make us psychopaths.
But I only thought that initially. Now I realise it works perfectly and it just shows the quality
Yeah,
of the foam pads that you
definitely.
can cut something.
You can cut the super skinny strips in half.
And we're
funny.
almost there. There's this last little one on here and then we'll get in with some of this pretty decoration. So that last little one on there, let's go in and cut some of these ribbon borders. If I can find where I've hid my scissors. There we go, under all this mess. So let's take this beautiful kind of like filigree one out of here. And we'll just cut this into like a little banner strip. I'm just going to cut a little triangle piece out the bottom.
Cute. That
And
little
again,
detail.
It's one of those things, it's so simple to do,
Yeah.
but it just makes it
Makes a
such
difference,
a difference.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Add this down the side.
Gorgeous.
From top to bottom, so just bringing in some of that beautiful detail onto that plain bit of the card here. I have realised I've made a mistake, and I was meant to put this on this side.
Oh wow!
But it's just a nice little addition when you open it up.
Absolutely. No one would have known if you'd not said anything, Kat.
I know, but I like to be honest.
It just looks so cool, doesn't it? I love it.
And there's so many fun things you can do with them. Well, you've seen the card examples Anne-Marie showed, how many different looking cards you can make.
Definitely. It is just, there's so many possibilities, isn't there? And using your nesting dies to cut out apertures to put these into as well. So all of our straight edge nesting dies match the Deco-Large shapes perfectly. I love that cat. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Look at the dimension. Oh, it's just incredible, isn't it? Love, love, love. Thank you so much. There is just incredible amounts of love for this card, for all of your cards today. It is just wonderful. What was I saying about the dies? So yeah, all of our nesting dies match the shapes of the Deco-Large base layers, but also we do have dimensional card fronts on the website where they have the domes that match those shapes as well. So if you want to make shaker cards and things like that, then they're perfect to put over your Deco-Large. Okay, that is it for us, apart from we need to spin that wheel.
Yay!
I was looking if we'd had we have had a bit of a Christmas glow up. We've got 2 Christmas editions, is that correct? Yeah? So it's coming. A semi-Christmas glow up. I did overhear a conversation about it about 9 o'clock this morning, so that's why it's only had a semi-Christmas glow up. Okay, so we are going to spin the wheel, and then we're going to ask you a question. If your comment is picked, you win what we land on. Okay, it's that easy. Right, so I'm going to spin first. Are you ready? Oh, it's a good spin, good spin. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, 2,000 reward points. Whoop, 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 whoop. Congratulations, whoever's going to win. Okay, you ready? Since we know you all love our Deco-Large collection, we'd love to know your favourite and which set you're going to be crafting with first. So which is your favourite character? Shall I bring that board in now? That's a good time, isn't it? Because I completely forgot. Whoa. Right, I'm going to pop the wheel down because we know it's 2,000 reward points. Let's make some space. Let's pop that there. Okay. Look at these. Jess is going to zoom us out a bit. Whoa. Up a bit. Yeah, look at that. Which is your fave? Oh, it's just gone back down a bit. It's like there's a little gremlin just hanging off the back of the handle then going, nope. No, it's just gone down again. It's really funny.
Must be the weight of it.
Yeah. Which is your fave? Is it the angel, the polar bear, the cosy fireside scene, the snowman family, the gorgeous geese? Is it the winter florals with the clementines? Is it the robin, the donkeys and the farmyard friends? Is it that classic Santa, the kids fighting in the snow with snow, not just fighting? Is it the mini stacked with presents, or is it that incredible Christmas market scene? Which is your favourite? Let us know in the comments, and we will be picking a winner very, very soon. Now, Kat.
Yes.
If you had to pick, which one is your favourite?
I would have to go with the polar bears.
Polar bears. Jess? Cat, yeah, the polar bears. It's so hard, isn't it? It's so tricky. I do love the polar bears. I do love them, but I do love the angel. But I think it has to be the Christmas markets for me. I just think in terms of Deco-Large, it is so spectacular. I absolutely love it. But it is very difficult. It is like picking a favourite child, as Janie said right at the start of the show. It's so hard because they're all so gorgeous. They're just amazing. Okay, I'm going to do the TV schedule and then we will pick a winner. Well, Jess will. So it is Hobby Maker on Sunday. Our wonderful Pauline is going to be there, and she has got brand new Christmas little books. Ooh. Oh my word! Have you been working on them?
Yes.
Oh, they're so cute.
Aren't they gorgeous? I said to you last week, didn't I, when I was picking some to work on, I was like, I was just going to cherry pick a few to take home and work on Tuesday, and I ended up with nearly all of them from every book because I just couldn't choose.
Yeah, they are wonderful. You're going to absolutely love them. There are some brand new Moonstone dies on there as well. It is fabulous, and we will be here on Monday morning with them, myself and Bex. We're very excited. Our Christmas in July is still continuing, so do not forget that every single order, we were talking about the value before on that Deco-Large Ultimate Collection, the way you're going to get the full collection home if you're a diamond member for £35.97, so you're saving £10, you're saving an additional 10% off that. You're also going to get free postage because it's over £35. You're also going to get your reward points, and you're also going to get these Holly Jolly character sheets worth £3.99 as well. We completely missed that off when we're talking about the value. When you add all those savings up, it's just madness. Absolute madness. I think you're paying about, I don't know, it's like 25 quid for your Deco-Large collection. It's crazy. Okay, do we have a winner, Jess?
We do on Facebook.
Yeah.
Melanie Wade.
Melanie Wade. And what did Melanie say?
Donkeys, farmyard.
Farmyard donkeys. Very, very cute. Thank you all so much for taking part and joining us today. It has been a wonderful week. Thank you all so much. But we will see you on Monday morning. Have a lovely weekend.